Hello, everybody. I'm Jay on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Kickoff now just moments away. It is finally time to crown a champion, as I'll hand it over to the two men who will call the action, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers, the AFC champion, taking on the NFC champions, the Detroit Lions. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and it is our extreme privilege to be on hand for the Super Bowl. And I can't help but look down on this field partner and think... First carry now for Jordan Howard. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
This is Howard on second down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield on play action. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48. On 1st down, it's Howard. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. On 1st, they go right back to Howard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Howard. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. Not that time for Watkins.
Pick 6 all day.
He has 2 interceptions.
58. 180. 58 right there. Get that quarterback, D-line.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield, or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Mayfield from the gun on third down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown.
They get to sit.
180. Here we go, D. Get off the field. 58 to Mike.
Back to it after the pick six. Mayfield nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Running from the gun with Howard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Mayfield gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Allen on to punt as he gets this one away. A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official distance. Now Mayfield lost the football, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And they've got it just 2 yards away from the end.
Every time. 180. Got double tight. Double tight.
They'll run on first down. Howard. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Mayfield looks to throw to the right side to Eric Ebron. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. From the gun, Mayfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 35. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Short little throw to Ebron. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Running with Howard. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be in. Mayfield on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 34. Watkins, the intended receiver.